Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Jacksonian's Gameplay. Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you all. Nice to see you all back. Today we are gonna have a look at something very, very unusual. In fact, it was very unusual even for me. This game, Company of Crime, came out of nowhere. One C Entertainment, I know these fellas. Good company, good games, but it is no publicity for this game. I have no background on this. I don't know nothing about it. I just saw it and I had to get it. In fact, when I saw it the first time on somebody else on YouTube, I was doing a game playthrough about it. I wasn't really sure. It's not all there. Something's missing. You know, a bit cheap looking, all that. And it is a bit cheap looking, but the story is incredible. I mean, I haven't seen this type of story in any game. So it was a turn-based strategy, which is I'm always a sucker for those kind of things. You know, it's something I like. So as I was watching, you know, the first impression wasn't that good, but I was watching, the man was playing, and I was like, it's impressive. It has a couple of things I didn't know about, never seen. It's some elements. It's set in some things around 60s, 70s in London. It's all about crime, robbery, trying to make it big time, all this and that. It's kind of a what do we call those? You know, mafia strategy games with real-time strategy. I can't remember the name now. Hold on, let me check. I know the name. I need to just double check. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Forget about it. I'm lazy. Didn't find it. But yeah, it's kind of those games, but in turn-based, which I really like. So you have time to think about solutions, and it's a brawler game. You know, it's shooting people is the last option. I mean, you can do it, you can go berserk, but it's going to be a lot of consequences. I'll show you what I mean. So it's all about fighting. You know, it's all about brawling. You know, the typical history of London. You know, hooligans and all those kind of people. And it's set in a time like very few games out there, you know, with this timeline, and that's cool about it. It does feel cheap looking somehow, but the elements are there, you know, in the gameplay. The mechanics of the gameplay is like the what do you call it? The UFOs with Aftermath and all those. Yeah, you know what I mean. The aliens games. Can't remember. Stickers have a lot of memory losses. XCOM. There you go. I remembered. Yeah, XCOM. It's like the XCOM games. You know, the defense of things is there. It feels like the game, but the XCOM with the mechanics, but the graphics is not all there. You know, it's a bit cheap. I don't know if it's intentionally or because of the budget. But I believe if this makes it, if this cuts the mustard somehow, the sequel is going to be better with the graphics, because it has some principles that are very good, and that's what I like about this. So I did a bit of a playing. I did play a little bit. So let's load my save over here. I did some playing. I didn't even. At first, I had no idea if I'm going to record this, because I don't know. I had to try it. It's not all there. So what we're basically having here, this is the whole map. This is the whole map of London. These are the neighborhoods. Apparently they're all locked, almost all of them locked. You start over here somehow, which is the tutorial as well. But you know, it's as you progress through the story, apparently all of these things are gonna be unlocked. And yeah, one thing that I need to warn everybody, it has an unbelievable cat sound in the background. So as you'll see a lot of mowing about as a cat. So at first, like, this is a bit of a story. When the cat was mowing, I thought it was my actual cat in the house doing that. So I was like, what the heck? I was like, well, what do you want, little kitty? You know, looking at this and that. What's the problem? But the cat wasn't even here. so the cat wasn't even here. He was in a different room. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I wish I could turn it off. I did try. I looked inside options, couldn't find it. It's just the way it is. You're gonna hear that throughout all the game probably, so I apologize about that. But it has that effect, you know, when you're living in a small apartment somewhere in London, the suburbs, you know, trash hanging around, people making noises in the night, jazz playing, smoke cigars, drink, and cats in the alleys. That's how it goes. So you hear that? as somebody smoking. So it's there are authentic sound effects even with the cat. It's annoying, but it's authentic. So yeah, so this is my neighborhood. You start off with, this is your house. You start off with pretty much nothing, and you can actually do things like protection money. These are businesses. You can actually go for if they're wide. I mean, I don't have to explain it to all of you because you'll see the tutorial when you play. But the fact is that this is owned by civilians, or if it's black, it's owned by like this one here, like this one. It's owned by Piston Club. That's a faction. That's a rival. Actually, the cat. There's the cat. That's a rival faction. So if you go to Head HQ, I believe, was, yeah, you go to factions. So there you go, Piston Club. This is the faction that is owning that business, and those are the other factions of the game. So it was a business here owned by them. You have to beat them, and then the business becomes white, which is civilian owned. So you actually free the business, and it's owned by civilians, and then you have to take it as your own and do another mission, and it becomes yours. It's a big process, and it's good. Otherwise, you can just, you know, do some protection money of some business. When you see this coin here, it means it's under protection money. There's a bit of a problem with that. Like, I don't know if it's a bug or something. Sometimes the rival factions, they attack the business, or they do bad things to the business, which is under your protection, and it shows the sign over there, but you can't do nothing to stop them. I don't see any options like interfere and actually earn your protection money. I don't see those type of options. I don't know why. It's a bug, or I don't even know, or maybe I don't know how to do it. Could be that. And this is the drugstore. Let's go to the cat again. This is the drugstore. See the authentic images, man. I like these. This is the drugstore, which you can buy during the missions, like med kits and all of that stuff. As of now, I only have the gen. You will have more unlocks as you go along, as they say. Same goes with the inventory. Oh, another cool thing: if your weapons in a mission are like evidence, somebody saw you doing something with them, killing or something, usually they are thrown away in the river after that. So you actually lose the weapon. You know, I lost the hammer once, and the Wembley. You know, I lost these two. They have to be thrown in the river. So you actually lose the weapon itself, which is impressive. See, like I said, these things you just don't find in other games. These are unique elements to this game, which is great. And now where we are, okay, we have a lot of heat. This is the heat. Another bad thing about this is the heat has a line, but there's no actual measurement. I don't even know in numbers how much is it there. It's a line. So if I go to lower the heat, say I want to bribe a journalist, okay, it says here you will be reduced 150 points. But what exactly is 150 points? Is it an inch or a mile? We don't know that. I don't know that. So every time I did try it to actually have a look at it, it just barely moved. So it means I have a lot of heat in here. I mean, I don't know how to do it. Lately it was around 2, and now it's here after a couple of missions. As it fills up, it fills even quicker. So now I have these options in my which I didn't have before in my own businesses. The yellow ones are mine, like laying low. You see, lay low, hide, stuff like that. The barber shop is like trimming your look, and it looks somewhat different because the heat is on. As far as I can say, I mean, after the tutorial said it, they're on individual heat. I mean, somebody is actually looking for somebody in my crew specifically. Let's say okay, it's a lot of loading time. What is that? Okay, so you see Mad Dog, these guys. You see this guy, look at it's heating. He has somebody's looking for this guy in particular. You know, but the fact is that I don't know for how long. These not. There's missing things. I don't know why is that, but there's the missing things. I don't know why. But anyway, let's go. Let's do some playing. See what's happening here. We left off. I mean, actually, I left off in the hiding place. So see if this is gonna have any effect on me hiding, as I need to lower that heat, man. It's way too big. way too big. I can't do anything to these businesses because every time I do a mission or I try anything, even if it's a friendly takeover, because you do have chances to own a business without any fighting, even if I do that, the heat will just go crazy. And I don't want to go to level 5, man. Level 5 is the game over, I believe. Game over level. There you go. See, I don't want. I'm almost there, and I didn't even start the game, so I need to lower that heat somehow, even if it means doing nothing and just defending my businesses for a while. But let's see if this lay low tactics is gonna work. I see I have 10 days, 11 days, and 12 days, which is I'm gonna wait these days out, see if there's gonna be any difference, if that's gonna make it or not. But hopefully it will. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is the time passing. Okay, see, time pass, a lot of cigars, a lot of ashtrays there, teas, typical. Yeah, there you go, robbery. Piston Club members, which is a rival faction, have been seen robbing at Wash Central. Wash Central is the name of the business. Now, what am I supposed to do with this information? How do I stop it? I only have a continue here. You see, continue. And I have the sign here that they're actually robbing my place. But once I clicked it, I don't see anything that I can prevent them from doing so. You see, this is, I'm clicking but nothing is happening. If I go to, I only have the two options, which is core ownership, means I need to take over the business, I need to do what I have to do and take over the business, or beat everybody up. But beating up is like store owners. I don't want to beat up a store owner. That's not the point. They're stealing. I need to protect the business. How do I stop it? The only thing I can do is ignore it. I've been doing that. Apparently, they still pay the protection fee, but it's for nothing. They get beat up. They pay the protection fee for nothing. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go down. It's ridiculous because in the tutorial they told me that if I interfere with the businesses and I do my job as protecting them, I get respect. So far I haven't, the respect I have there, I've been accumulating throughout other means, because I couldn't stop anybody. Not because I didn't want to, because I couldn't. There's no option to do that. No matter what I click on the guy's face, nothing happens. I click on the money, can't even click on that. I click on the business, same thing. So I just don't know, man. I just don't know how to stop it. I just don't know how to stop it, man. It's ridiculous. Oh, let's have a look at this. If I go to restaurants, barbershops, pubs, I mean, that's not. In the locations, I only see the businesses that I own, and I do not own that. That's under protection. So I can't do anything but watch. It's ridiculous. It is extremely ridiculous. So that's how I'm going to do that. Wait it out until they do what they do. The heat is going up. Unbelievable. Okay, this is it. 2 days. Hopefully this is gonna mean something, because my heat is going up without doing nothing. I believe that okay, at level 3, police starts raiding your places. Oh my god. You see, that's a problem, because they're not going down if I don't do anything. They're still looking for me. Hold on a minute. I think I know why too. We have somebody Lucky. Mr. Lucky. Oh no, it's hiding. It's hiding. That's ridiculous, man. I don't know what the hell is happening. How do I lower the heat? The story says I need to go to this warehouse, and this is where I meet up with the leaders of the Piston Club. It's probably gonna end up ugly, and I don't think I have enough heat to go into another mission where there's gonna be a 100% or 90% chance of a brawl. If I go out there and do this, I'm gonna come back and my god, it's gonna be all there. So it's game over. I need to lower that heat somehow before I go into that mission. I need to do it. And I was putting all my money on this. Here, Lucky. Lucky doesn't generate wicked heat anymore. Ah. Okay, so Lucky's down. It's okay. So they're not generating. Ah, I see. Let's have a look. So if I go back on the cruise, It's not generating heat, but it's still heated. You see, that's what they said. It's not generating heat anymore, but it's still on heat. Oh my god, I don't get this, man. I really don't do. Let's see if it hits. If the heat is still growing. No, it's going down. It's on green. Little assignment ended. Mad Dog starts to. What? Starts to generate heat? I thought the whole point of this is not to generate heat. What the hell is happening here? Lay low assignment ended. Mad Dog starts to generate heat. Are you kidding me? What the hell is happening in this game, man? Everything is... This guy shouldn't generate heat, yet he still has the symbol. And yet again, the heat was going down. And Mad Dog, there's no symbol, but it said... Jesus, I don't get it, man. Let's have a look. Starts to generate heat. Money bags. These guys are stupid or something.
How's it going, mi amigos?
It goes down, but it's inching, man. It's inching down. Inching. Inching. Oh god. I need to get lucky. What if I go to the barber shop? Heat removal. Apparently it says there's nobody here that's on the heat, and yet if I go to the crew menu, I see this fella with heat on it. Send a gang member to a specific location to sidetrack the police and get rid of the personal heat. Reduce heat. See, this I don't think this game is complete because I'm doing things that they don't work. It is not an alpha version or anything. It's a full version, and yet look at this. It doesn't work. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, and oh, I gotta wait another month, see if there's anything that's gonna change. That heat is crippling low. God, look at it. It's gonna take ages. We're on the 25th of October. This guy is still raiding the place. I still can't stop him. If I'm trying to bribe a journalist, maybe this thing is bugged as well, so this should go down. I never see that the way that thing progresses down, inching. That's the same thing when I try to reduce heat with this guy. It takes my money. I get influence though. But this thing, man, just goes down the same way. It's like nothing happened. I do get influence. So basically, should I gamble another one? I'm kind of low on quids over here. It's $300. Let's let the month pass. See what happens. Let the month pass. We only got a couple of days before this month passes. See if anything good happens. I don't even know. Let's have a look. Maybe somebody's gonna try and put that ashtray. Change it. It gets very full. I've been seeing. Okay. See this? They're doing another thing. That this time I don't even have the thing on the top. Yet it's the same problem. Oh no, it's over here. Look, I have the money emblem on it. You see, they're trying to take over the business, I presume. But how do I stop that from happening? I can't. Unless I take over the business myself. That's the only counter way. But if I don't want to do that, I should be able to stop them only. Because if I do this, it's going to generate more heat. You see, something is awfully wrong here. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. See what happens. Okay, this is the report of the month. Monthly report, as they say. I wanna get 40 quid, man. That's peanuts money, man. It's supposed to be this great ass robber, make it a big top, and I get 40 quid. Jesus. 43 influence, that's okay. So the money, locations, blah blah, units. These guys take a lot of money off me, man. And I don't do nothing with them because it's heat. Oh, got it. Okay, the month is passed, nothing happened. These still icons here popping up, no options. Is this guy still on the heat? Yes, it is. See, now that I've seen these things, maybe I shouldn't do a playthrough with this on this game, because look at this thing, man. Look, it's not really happening. It's not finished. I can't even play the game. All I can do is risk it here. Maybe more options will unlock or something. That is the only thing I can do at this point. Try and go to the meeting, advance with the story, and hope that's gonna be better. Because the heat is almost on me, man. I gotta try this because nothing is happening. I can sit here all day and nothing is gonna happen. So I'm gonna go here and do it. There's the mission. Go to the meeting at Blind Boss. This is gonna be a big fight, man. They're gonna pull guns on me. I have a feeling, man. I have a feeling they're gonna pull the guns. They're gonna pull the guns, Alan. Mad Dog in 12 days. Here we go. They're gonna pull guns on me. I don't have guns. I should buy something before the mission. I should buy myself some guns. I don't have to use them. They cost a fortune. At least one gun and another hammer. You don't know what's gonna happen in there, man. So I need one gun. Mr. Lucky over here, he's the one with the ability to shoot on all of them. And buy another whiskey. Or 3, okay, I can buy 3 whiskeys. It's not that much. You go fetch them. Ooh, 10 days. No, that's 10 days for the guns. I have to cancel this then. I need to cancel this then. And reapply. There's a meeting, Mad Dog over here. There you go. Okay, so that's a bit better. 12 days is the best. Okay, let's the 12 days pass. That thing is inching, man. It's inching down. Okay, we have the items.
Well, I got on Clementine with a sample of my voice. I honestly don't know what my salary is.
I'm starting to think if this is how it's supposed to be. You have to wait a lot for things to happen. This is actually a normal game through. Just waiting. But these guys have been robbing that place for over a month now, and they're not successful. So I don't know, man. I really don't know what's happening, but I'm sure hell. Okay. Robbing the place. They're now robbing the place. They're doing this, they're doing that. These guys are still paying protection money. I can't stop him. Nothing is happening. And I don't know. I believe this video is gonna get scrapped pretty soon. If there's no improvement on this thing, it's not even going down. Oh god. Oh god, this is horrible. Okay, so Mad Dog is locked in, so he needs to go with us on the mission because he's the one who started the mission. It's a brawler. It's that's the bouncer, so it's all fighting. I need to bring Lucky in. So okay, I need to leave the other bouncer here and take Smart Dog over here. Okay, I'm gonna keep others, which means that everybody who's not on the mission is stripped down of items because this guy needs them. I need my hammer, my whiskey. Okay, what about you? You had the air gun. No, you're gonna have the Wembley. Actually, no, let's put the air gun. The hammer and the whiskey. This is more of a stamina fighting. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, in fighting, you have stamina attacks, which knocks down, which is the good way to do the mission, and the health, which is if you kill somebody, mission objectives usually fail in the businesses. In the main story, I don't think that's gonna care. Or, I don't know, but basically, don't kill people. That's the whole thing. So you got ranged aim 92. What about this fella here? Ranged aim 76. Okay, so you're the one with the gun. Ranged aim 92, 95. Okay, these are the guys. So you're gonna get the gun, and you have that. Okay. This is my team. This is my mission. Okay, you got the back door entrance, which is here. So you can split your teams. Some go in the back, some go in front. Normally you split two, but these are the enemies, and this is the red. If I go here, I just walk in this room here, which is red, means the automatically the engagement fight start, whatever. The fight, the brawl is gonna start right here. So if I enter here and there's no red area, I need to be seen by somebody to actually start the fight, or hit somebody to actually start the fight. Otherwise, I can just walk through normally. But here, it's an automatically fight. So I'm going in fighting probably. What if usually I should get in the front door, negotiate. That's the whole point of it. That's the least negotiate terms. That's not gonna go well down, man. I'm sure they're gonna kick us in the ass. I am pretty sure about it. So should I split my team? Should I put somebody in the back door for emergencies? The guy with a gun. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's smart for the guy with a gun to go there. I don't know. Maybe the bouncer comes in, rocking, smashing things. Maybe. Mad Dog should go in the back. No, man. I'm gonna go everybody here. We're gonna be civilized. We're gonna go to the front door, try and negotiate. Like I said, it's a stupid thing to do, but we're gonna be civilized. Well, let's have a look. Game crashed. Loading stopped. Okay, no it didn't. Here we go. Oh, the boss is with us, Ali. I think this is the boss, my boss. He's a playable character, but you can't choose him. It comes in the story mission. So yeah, that's 5 of us. Oh, that's good. His maximum level as far as I remember. Okay, here we go. You call this. I'm not gonna read all that for you. You can pause and read it too. No. The main protagonists of the story are Ali and Nate. These are the main characters. Brother and sister, as far as I remember. So they're actually the main characters. These are the bounce. These are the two ones. You start off a game with these two. So you can't really choose them. They show up in the story missions sometimes. Sometimes maybe they're not. But these are the two protagonists of the game. So every time you see these guys, they're pretty much max level and stuff like that, but they have to survive usually. So yeah, okay, let's have a look at what's gonna happen here. Hey, there you go. I told you it's gonna be a fight. Oh, I have a. Oh, hold on a minute, man. Who? Are you kidding me? I have options. Well, I think this is more of a insult than this one. So even this is weird. So it says it's an insult, but the way my text when I'm insulting the man, well, except for the W word over there, wankers, and except for that, it's just basically leaving. And the counter offer, which is supposed to be the like diplomacy, try to end this. And win this situation without a fight. It's like, look at this guy insulting the man, piss off and fuck off and all these other things. So even this is badly things. Or maybe I'm not British, so I don't really understand. Although I lived there 5 years, but I don't know if I don't know their habits, or they used to have habits. I don't know. It's very weird. British people are weird. So okay,